WW3 looms as US considers military response to North Korea missile test. The Pentagon said that the ICBM flew just 1,000 kilometers before it landed in Japan's exclusive economic zone, with officals fearing it hit boats. The ICBM test, the second in weeks, came just 24 hours after a top U.S. general said time is running out to find a diplomatic solution to the North Korean nuclear crisis. Now it appears America's patience has run out, with 3 U.S. defense officials discussing military response options, according to Reuters. In an emergency phone call, South Korean President Moon Jae-in called for talks on beefing up defense missiles systems. General Joseph Dunford and Admiral Harry Harris, head of U.S. Pacific Command, spoke with South Korean Joint Chief of Staff, General Lee Sun-jin, shortly after the test. A spokesman for Mr. Dunford said, during the call Dunford and Harris expressed the ironclad commitment to the U.S. Republic of Korea alliance. The 3 leaders also discussed military response options. Tonight, Yonhap news agency has reported that the U.S. will stage a joint ballistic missile exercise in response to North Korea's ICBM launch. The launch happened 11:41 p.m. local time, 3:11 p.m. UK, and lasted 45 minutes. The Pentagon confirmed it has detected what it assesses was a ballistic missile launch. Initially, it was thought the missile traveled more than 3,000 kilometers, the distance between North Korea and U.S. territory. But a statement from the Pentagon later confirmed that the missile thought to be capable of reaching U.S. shores was not fired 1,000 kilometers. Japan have slammed the test as a clear violation of UN resolutions, confirming the missile landed in its waters. https://www. Dailystar. UK/news/latest news/63393/ North Korea fire missile as military response #. Prime Minister Shinzo Abe said the threat is grave and real as he prepared to hold an emergency summit with his ministers. The country's chief cabinet secretary has said Japan absolutely cannot tolerate North Korea's repeated provocations. U.S. Pentagon spokesman Navy Captain Jeff Davis said, "I can confirm that we detected a launch of a ballistic missile from North Korea. We are assessing and will have more information soon." The South Korean president has ordered an emergency security meeting following the North's 14th missile test this year. Fears of an imminent test has been heightened in recent days after the dictator hadn't been seen for 15 days. But yesterday Kim came out of hiding to visit a cemetery and mark the 64th anniversary of the end of the Korean War. One theory suggested the test was due to take place yesterday, but it was postponed due to rain. Pyongyang successfully tested an intercontinental ballistic missile, ICBM, for the first time on July 4, American Independence Day. That test was the latest in a series conducted in defiance of the United Nations ban, with experts saying it could reach Alaska. Later it was suggested an even further developed missile could wipe out the likes of Los Angeles and Las Vegas. The Hermit Kingdom has become notorious for marking key events in its history with missile launches or threats of a new world war. The most recent warning was issued by one of Kim Jong-un's key generals, who called on the North's military to wage dynamic struggle to bring final victory.